And now, it's the series premiere of Jerry Bruckheimer's Skin.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, parental discretion is advised.
Eight-year-old Elizabeth Daniels of West Los Angeles was taken from her bedroom last night.
District Attorney Thomas Rome vowing to stamp out violence against children.
My office has one concern and one concern only, and that is to keep our children safe.
KCEX, LA's best talk.
Negotiations are heating up between Channelgate and noted adult entertainment mogul Larry Goldman.
Golden International produces the finest and highest quality adult entertainment on the planet.
If Goldman succeeds, this will be the largest acquisition of adult programming in corporate history.
K-Jive, all talk, all the time. Tonight, we're talking about kids after dark. What happens when the lights go down? Is LA's teen party scene out of control?
All right, let's blow out of here.
What? Are you crazy? Because this puts my fantasy life to shame, and I got a pretty rich fantasy life.
Every one of these girls is rich, white, and completely out of our league.
Man, you got low self-esteem. What you need is affectionate female companionship.
Oh, what are you, my psychiatrist now?
Man, get in the game, all right?
Seriously,
think
Benny,
like a player,
this is not
act like a player, be a player. Now go forth and mingle. Hello.
I get a treasure map with your name on it. X marks the spot.
I'm on a natural high, thanks anyway.
Find more for us.
Brian, no.
Come on, loosen up.
I'm just not into it, okay?
Don't be such a prude.
I just want to go home, Brian. Give me the keys, you're too wasted to drive.
Oh, you want them?
Yeah.
You want them?
Yeah.
Give me the keys, Jewel.
Finders keepers.
You want to play keep away?
How about you start by keeping away from my girlfriend?
Punk.
Take me? Hey, Brian, you want your keys?
Beautiful. I can't believe you're stealing your boyfriend's car.
He's not my boyfriend.
Does he know that?
He does now. Are you sure you don't want me to take you home?
No, it's okay.
I just don't want you to feel stuck with this soaking wet, crazy girl.
No, you know, I think you should always jump in the pool before you steal a car and go out for coffee. The whole half wet, half dry thing kind of works for me.
Listen, I just want to get one thing clear, okay? I don't know what you've heard about me, but if you think this night's gonna end up with us getting busy in the backseat somewhere, then you should probably do yourself a favor and split right now.
I don't think this car has a backseat. And I don't know anything about you. I don't even know your name.
I'm Jewel, and I'm starving. I'm not usually like this.
Yeah, but you only went out with this guy
Because he was older, because he doesn't go to my school.
What is that, like a prerequisite or something?
No, but it helps. You know how when you go out with someone for the first time, there's this overwhelming feeling of hope, I guess.
Yeah, I get it. It's like buying a CD, you know, because you like the cover, and then you hope that when you listen to it, it'll be
perfect.
right.
I think I'm just gonna take a vow of chastity and live like a nun. A Jewish nun.
So why do you hate your school?
I don't hate it, I just don't like the people who go there.
Why?
Maybe because they don't like me.
I kind of find that hard to believe. I'm half Mexican, half Irish, and, well, Catholic.
My dad says we're not really Jews, we're just Jewish.
If I bring home anything less than straight A's, it's like I committed a crime or something.
Parents have pretty high expectations, huh?
They just want me to go to college and practice law and run for president.
And what do you want to do?
I have no idea. I like music. I like to sleep late.
You like art?
Oh, yeah, I like to draw, but I'm no artist. Oh, man, is that clock right? Please tell me it's not 3:15. I was supposed to be home 3 hours ago. My parents
let me
would
take
kill
you
me.
home.
No, listen,
No, it's fine, really, I'll take you home.
No, I really gotta go. It was really nice meeting you, Jewel.
Me too. Mom, Dad.
Look who the cat dragged in.
Are you two still up?
Your mother dragged me to Zelda Zidi's endless party at her new house. Wall-to-wall divorcees trashing their ex-husbands.
Your father had way too many martinis
Come on, Bob.
tonight.
I had 2 drinks.
2 drinks, my ass.
Martinis are like breasts. 1 is not enough. 2 is just right.
And 3 is
more than
too many.
enough. Come on. How was your party, princess? Have a good time?
I had a great time.
Well, I should hope so. It's 4 in the morning.
Leave her alone. She's a good kid.
I'm a great
She's
kid.
a great kid. Who do you love more? No, you can tell us. You can be honest with me.
Good night, baby.
Okay. Mwah, I love you.
Nice try. You mind telling me what you were doing that was so important that you couldn't even give us the consideration of a phone call?
I went out to eat with a friend. I totally lost track of time, Dad. I'm sorry.
Adam, you have got to understand that anything you do reflects badly on us. We're a public family. If you get in trouble, if you get arrested, look at your eyes.
Mom,
You want to be treated like an adult, you better start acting like
I'm
one.
sorry, Dad, all right? I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
Every time we trust you, you take that trust and you throw it back in our faces.
He's here now. Let's just all get some rest. Go upstairs. We can talk about this in the morning.
It is morning.
8-year-old Elizabeth Daniels was taken from her own bedroom 3 nights ago.
I'm standing outside of the suspect's house, where Los Angeles County District Attorney Thomas Rome has just arrived on the scene. Mr. District Attorney,
Mr. Rome.
what progress have you made in this investigation?
Has Mr. Pruitt been charged with the kidnapping?
All I can tell you is we're holding Mr. Pruitt as a material witness to the abduction. No charges have been filed. We have no other suspects at this time.
Have you found the girl?
Is Elizabeth Daniels still alive?
I hope so.
Once again, police have arrested a 35-year-old white man named Winslow.
Press been there for at least 20 minutes. You're running late, Tom.
Don't screw this investigation up, Donnie. I need a conviction this time.
This guy's guilty of sin. Where do you see his computer? Got kids with kids, kids with adults, kids with animals.
We've had 7 abductions in the last 18 months, and every one of these creeps has access to the same sick porn.
Pedophiles swap images online as easily as you and I check out our mutual funds.
So why don't you investigate this?
Because I'm not wasting the police department's resources on a wild goose chase, that's why.
Some sick son of a bitch is making a profit off this. I'd like to know who, and I'd like it to stop.
Then use your own people. Right now, my job is to find that girl.
If you're serious about growing your subscriber base, you're going to have to step up to the plate. I'm going to make it real easy for you. I am writing down a number. If you agree to this number, we have a deal.
$2 billion?
I think it's a fair number. Skip, do you think it's a fair number?
I think it's very fair. It amortizes out to $400 million a year, gentlemen.
That is quite doable. Come on, we can always make a deal with cable TV.
You're welcome to try, Skip.
This meeting is over.
Irene, gentlemen, relax. I want you to see what you're paying for. Irene, would you please invite Summer and Autumn to join us? In fact, why don't you invite in the entire calendar? Gentlemen, allow me to introduce this season's Golden Girls. Ladies, we're about to do a very, very lucrative deal, and I think these gentlemen are entitled to full disclosure, so at your leisure, disclose.
Last year, your company made over $500 million from our softcore pay-per-view products.
And now you want the good stuff, the gold. Golden International produces the highest quality adult entertainment on the planet.
32% of our market is female.
Why? Because the Golden Girls are stars. Beautiful, glamorous, sexy stars. We are selling a brand, a lifestyle, a fantasy.
So, if you want our premium product, you're going to have to pay for it.
And if we refuse?
If you refuse.
If you refuse, well, then I'm going to have to buy your company. And the first thing I'm going to do after I buy your company is fire the geniuses who lost it.
You do not. You're just saying that.
If I didn't, I wouldn't be calling you 5 times a day.
Well, if you come see me, then maybe I'll believe you.
Look, I told you I'm grounded.
Sneak out or something. You want to meet me at the pier after school?
Huh.
Your dad sure sounds like a hard ass.
Yeah, it's like the less my parents are home, the more rules they make. They're just overprotective, I guess. I don't really blame them.
I do. I don't even know them and I blame them. What's he do?
My father?
Yeah.
He works for the city.
You mean like public works or the street department or something?
Yeah, he works for the public.
I think that's cool. You shouldn't be embarrassed by that.
I'm not. I'm proud of my dad. Just wish he was proud of me.
Turns out the main kiddie porn site that our suspect logged on to is owned by a subsidiary company out in Van Nuys called Golden International LLP.
The accounts are buried at 3 layers deep, but they still collect the money.
This porn thing could be a key talking point in your re-election campaign. You're leading channels 5 and 11 tonight. It's playing like wildfire in the press.
This isn't a game, Cynthia.
Golden owns over 800 internet sites.
Not only that, but the Midas Touch chain of gentlemen's clubs, Midas magazines.
As well as a cruise line and herbal supplements business.
A cruise line?
Yeah, Golden puts the leisure back in leisure cruise.
And who owns Golden International?
Larry Goldman. He lives out in Bel Air.
He's also one of the mayor's largest contributors.
I don't care if he pays the mayor's mortgage. Let's take him down.
I really don't have time for some spoiled porn queen who's thrown a hissy fit. Remind her you're the award-winning Johnny Wong, and if she still won't do a girl scene, act like a director and fire Johnny. I'm like, what?
Excuse me. Vincent Cordone's on the phone again.
Tell him I'm out of the country.
I hate to fire her, Larry. She's got 2 kids.
Yeah, well, I've got a wife with a temper who's hosting a charity event at our house tonight. If I'm not home, she's going to skin me alive.
You can't arrest Goldman. Never mind the constitutional issues. There's no causal
porn's
link.
not protected
Billy, that's like saying there's no causal link between bullets
They
and
just tied
guns.
the kiddie porn to his websites.
Get me a warrant for Goldman. Let's bust his rich ass.
We so appreciate you and Barbara opening up your beautiful home to us this evening.
Russell, this town has been very good
Yes,
to
we
us.
feel very privileged to give back to the community.
And this is for you. I think you'll be very happy with the number. It's what we agreed upon. And on behalf of Barbara and me, I want to tell you that I really appreciate you naming the children's wing after my father, Lawrence Goldman Sr.
I need to discuss that with the board of directors.
So our money's good enough, but our name isn't?
Please.
No, let me get this straight. We host this event for you. I invite all of our wealthy friends, and you insult my husband and his father in my home?
Listen, Russell, how about if I add another zero to the check?
You're donating $10 million?
I had a very good day today.
LAPD, we have a warrant.
Can I help you?
Stand back, sir.
Mr. Goldman, we have a warrant for your arrest.
Arrested for what?
Officer Tuesday.
Call Janet. We'll be there in 1 hour.
District Attorney Rome, any comment on the Goldman case today?
Larry Goldman is a pornographer.
But is he implicated in the kidnapping?
It makes me sick our family's associated with this.
He's on a witch hunt. Mary's the scapegoat.
Why?
Kiddie porn is like a drug to the perverts who prey on our kids. And I fully intend to cut off their supply.
She shouldn't be exposed to this. You should be in school.
No, I want the judge to see me. I want him to know Daddy has kids of his own.
Charging my client with distributing child pornography is ludicrous.
We have established an undeniable paper chain of evidence that leads directly to Mr. Goldman and his empire of sleaze and filth.
A website is like rental property, Your Honor. Mr. Goldman's company simply leases the space. He has no control over how his tenant's subtenant chooses to use it. He cannot be expected to personally censor the free exchange of images and ideas
Your Honor,
on
Larry
the
Goldman
web, Your
is blatantly
Honor.
profiting from the victimization of children.
Mr. Rome, don't conduct your re-election campaign in my courtroom.
Your Honor, I'm just merely trying
The
to
court
emphasize...
finds no grounds for indictment. In fact, the court finds this entire case groundless. And I strenuously advise the district attorney not to waste my time on this matter again. Mr. Goldman, I'm dismissing all charges.
How the hell could you let him take a case like that to court with that judge?
His campaign manager, not his legal advisor.
You're supposed to protect him.
It was Tommy's idea to file charges against Goldman, not mine.
Tom is a public servant, not a puppet for whatever issues of the week you think are going to help him get reelected.
I advised your husband of the risks, that the charges could be perceived as impulsive or reactionary. Tom said he didn't give a damn and that Goldman was guilty and should be held responsible, period. Your husband can be somewhat headstrong.
When you're in a situation like this is what I want you to do. Call me. You have one number on your speed dial, mine. You call me and you work it out with me.
For the record, Judge Rome, I think he did the right thing today. And I think the public will too.
I trusted you to manage my internet business, and you managed me right down the toilet.
There's 800 websites. How was I supposed to...
It is your business to know! What the hell am I paying you for? You not only embarrassed me, but you publicly humiliated my wife and my kids. My daughter was in that court.
Once people log on to a private website...
Shut up! I hate kiddie porn. There's a reason we call it adult entertainment. And you shut down those damn sites, and you're gonna pack up your stuff, and you're gonna get the hell out of here!
No, Larry! Relax. Would you calm down? We won.
I don't give a damn if the judge threw the charges out or not. You explain this to my 12-year-old son. Explain this to my daughter.
you chatting with?
Didn't anyone ever teach you to knock?
Can I watch TV in here?
No.
Mom won't let me watch downstairs.
That's because Mom doesn't want you to see the news, dummy.
I know Dad makes pornos. I think it's cool.
You are so clueless.
Mr. Rome, I have a subpoena for you.
Who the hell does he think he is? $43,000 in legal fees, $10 million for character defamation.
What's going on?
Goldman's countersuing for selective prosecution, harassment, character assassination.
What character? The man has no character.
Your numbers are trending up. Goldman may be the best thing that's ever happened to you.
We can't do this anymore. It's been 4 entire days since I've last seen you. That is cruel and unusual punishment.
Look, I'm only grounded for a couple more days.
I can come to the east side, you know. I can crawl through your window and camp out in your room.
Yeah, my parents would love that.
Hey, at least your parents are normal.
I don't think anybody's family is normal.
Oh, mine's off the charts. I mean, they're great, but we're more like the Osbournes than Ozzy and Harriet.
Really? Then maybe I should come camp out with you instead. What, I don't eat much, I'm low maintenance. Your folks wouldn't even know I was there.
They wouldn't care, that's what I'm saying.
Love is love. Sex is sex. Boys, girls. What's the difference?
I'm strictly prickly. Vincent Cordon's in the lobby again, and he's refusing to leave.
I told you never to come here. I call, and I call. But you do not return. You don't call me, I'll call you.
I don't give a damn if Goldman's enterprises appear to be legal or not. There's always some dirt under the rug somewhere.
Hard to keep a clean house when you're making porn.
Press is gonna have a field day with this.
Not if we package it right.
The judge just threw us out of court 3 days ago.
Every politician needs a target.
Well, Goldman is the wrong target.
This isn't about political expedience, people. It's about doing what's right.
It's also political suicide, Tom.
Put Mr. Goldman under 24-hour surveillance. I want to know where he goes, what he does, who he sees. I want everything. Find the dirt, people. Find a weak link and go after it.
Jake, don't play on your sister's computer. Go play in your own room.
Guess who Jules emailing love letters to?
That's none of your business. Or mine. Who?
Some kid named Adam Rome.
Rome?
How can you do this to me? How could you do this to your family? Don't you realize who this kid's father is?
Honey, I know you're upset, but you have to stop seeing this boy.
How do you even know if it's the same family?
Believe me, we know. Your mother gave me his email. I had it checked out at the office.
You're wrong.
I just told you I had it checked out.
Well, check it again, Daddy. Adam's father works for the street department or
Father is the district attorney. Cleans up the streets all right.
What were you thinking?
I didn't know.
The man had me arrested for no reason in my own home. What is she arguing with me for?
Honey, you don't think that you're in love with him, do you? Oh, God.
Honey, you've been dating this kid for what? A week? That is not love. That is ridiculous. Love is your family. Love is raising you for 16 years. There is nothing in the world I would not do for you.
What about the boy from the club, honey? Or Brian?
Brian treats me like dirt.
He's constantly calling
But
and
I'm not
asking
interested
you
in
out.
anyone else, so just stop.
Honey, are you sleeping?
No, Mom. He's not like that, and neither am I.
Bob, if he laid a hand on her, so help me God, Bob.
Larry, please, this is not helping.
You can't tell me not to see him.
Honey, I know you think this boy cares for you. But tell me this, if he's so crazy about you, why did he lie?
I don't know.
Honey, his father wants to destroy my business. He wants to ruin our family. Can you understand that?
Sometimes I hate being your daughter.
Well, I love you more than breathing. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna allow you to date the son of a bitch who just put me on trial.
Joel, can I talk to you for a second?
What are you doing here?
You want to tell me what's going on? I've been calling you. I've been emailing you.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. You've been ignoring me all week. Look, if you want to break things off with me, at least just talk to me.
I'm not allowed to see you anymore.
Because?
Because your father arrested my father and embarrassed my whole family over nothing.
Please don't make this about my
Why didn't you tell me who he was?
Because I didn't think it mattered. Shh. Because I'm not him. Because I never dreamt in a million years.
You told me he worked for the street department.
No. I never said that. You said that. You assumed that.
I didn't assume anything. I trusted you, and you ruined everything. What else have you been lying about?
Go to hell.
You first.
Look, I don't know who your father is, and I don't care, Joel. But my dad is on the news almost every night. Half the city loves him, and half the city hates him, and I don't know what side I'm on. But I met this incredible girl at a party. And I wanted her to like me so much. And not because of him, but because of who I am, you know? Can you understand that?
More than you can even imagine.
Why does it matter who our parents are? I don't care what they think about us. All that matters to me is what you think and how you feel. I know how I feel. Because I've never felt this way about anyone.
You still should have told me the truth. Let's get out of here.
It's the last time I'm having this conversation with you. My business dealings are completely above board, and I intend to keep them that way.
Still Washington, when did you become such an editor, Larry? I remember when you used to beg me to invest in your movies. Did I ever deny you?
You know, Vincent, that was a long time ago. And back then, I really didn't give a damn where my producers, if you'll pardon the expression, got their money. We all knew what the game was. Things change.
Things may change, but one hand still washes the other.
Hey, can I be in your movies, man?
Rudy, focus. Now you take my laundry and you cut me a check.
I'm not gonna do it, Vincent.
Now don't make me do something to change your mind.
Don't you dare threaten me, you son of a bitch.
Hey, man, you better calm down, man.
It's just 200 grand.
No offense, but that's chicken feed. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. And I don't want you harassing me. The history between us is just that. It is history.
Vincent Cordone, a.k.a. Vince the Prince, and his heir to the throne, his junked-out little nephew, met up with Mr. Goldman 2:30 yesterday afternoon.
And this man's a known drug dealer.
Oh, yeah, he's got a rap sheet as long as your arm. Drugs, weapons.
She's an artistic young lady.
I'm thinking Juilliard.
I want to emphasize that Mr. Goldman did nothing illegal in this meeting.
And Vince the Prince wanted to launder some cash, and Goldilocks told him to go take a hike.
They do have a criminal history together. We have that on tape, right? Which means Goldman's laundered money before.
I think that's a reasonable inference.
Then let's use him, follow him, stay on him, see if he ties back to Goldman.
He hung up on me.
It's time to send Mr. Midas Goldman a message. He wants to burn my ass? Let's start a fire under his.
You know what to do.
Goldman.
Hey, we got a big problem. Somebody torched the club late last night.
Oh, God. Was anyone hurt?
One of the girls was still in there. She's dead, Larry.
Vincent Cordone orders his nephew to torch the club. Why?
Put pressure on Goldman to keep laundering money.
No, we bust Vincent. Get him to testify against Goldman. 2 for 1.
We don't have enough to file against Vincent.
Billy, think. We get Goldman to do our work for us. Goldman hates Vincent. Vincent hates Goldman. We use them both to bring down each other.
District Attorney Rome. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I want to call a truce meeting.
I think it's only fair to tell you my phones are tapped.
Not on the phone. In person. Alone.
Don't worry. Nobody will know we're here.
I can't believe your parents own this beach house.
Let's stay here forever.
I gotta go home. I know you may possibly be the most beautiful girl in the world.
You're full of crap. Will you just stay an hour, please?
No, I can't.
Half an hour?
I can't.
10 minutes?
I can't.
10 kisses?
Jewel, I'm in enough trouble as it is.
I'm so sick of our parents controlling our lives. I just want to run away. I do. I'd go anywhere with you. Let's just go someplace where nobody knows who our fathers are. You know, when I was little, I used to pretend like I belonged to someone else's family.
I did that too. Sometimes I still do.
Everyone at school thinks just because my dad makes those stupid sex movies that I'm like this brainless little slut, you know? You should hear what they say. The guys are just awful. And the lamest part is I'm still a virgin.
Me too.
You are not.
Please don't tell anyone.
You are?
Don't tell
Really?
anybody. I just.
It's not like I'm a virgin on principle. I just want to wait till I fall in love.
You make it really hard to leave, don't you?
I don't appreciate you running for office on my reputation.
With all due respect, Mr. Goldman.
What reputation? Think I don't know what people think of me? To quote Benjamin Franklin, those who would sacrifice liberty in the name of safety deserve neither.
John Kennedy said, if the law cannot help the helpless, then it cannot help the few who are rich.
John Kennedy also screwed Marilyn Monroe. See, that was Clinton's problem. He went for the homely girls. If he'd have banged Cindy Crawford, he'd be on Mount Rushmore.
Is that the plot to one of your Oscar-winning films, Mr. Goldman?
Sex flicks are the car wrecks on the road of entertainment. Hate them, love them. Everybody slows down to take a look. Now, you may or may not know this, but my business is 100% legal.
This has escalated way beyond pornography, Goldman. We have a dead body now.
What do you want?
I want to put Vincent Cordone behind bars.
He touched my club. He killed one of my employees. I want to see him put away as much as you do, maybe more.
Wear a wire. Get him to talk. Get him to implicate himself in the arson.
You're out of your mind.
Look, I know you're tainted by this money laundering scheme. You can rest assured that I'll keep you and your employees under constant surveillance until I find a way to put you on trial and send your ass to prison. Unless you cooperate now.
You recording this?
No, sir, I am not.
If you double-cross me...
I won't.
One time ago when I was young, dumb, just getting started, I let him put some money in a film I was making. My friend Vince the Prince has been hounding me ever since. It's like a cancer I can't be shed of.
Then help me put this bastard away. And your problems with me may not go away, but they'll sure start to fade in a hurry.
Okay, Mr. DA. Because I'm a good citizen, I'm going to cooperate with you on one condition. You tell your son to keep his filthy hands off my daughter.
Can you imagine what will happen if the press gets a hold of this? The DA's son and the pornographer's daughter? They would ruin me. They would ruin you.
All you care about, Dad, is your career. You don't give a crap about me. You don't give a crap about Mom. All you care about is how we reflect on you.
Don't be stupid.
You know what? Go screw yourself.
You don't talk that way to me.
Not on my house! Never here, Dad! You're only here right now so you can save your own skin.
I was your age once, all right? All I thought about was sex.
Yeah, well, I'm not you, Dad. And I never will be. So you can just stop being disappointed in me, because I'm a hopeless cause, okay?
That isn't true.
Yes, it is, Dad.
I just want you to think for once, Adam. And for God's sake, for your own sake, please keep your hands off this girl. She's nothing but trouble.
No, you don't know her. And you don't know me.
Adam, her father victimizes women. He victimizes children. And I won't let him victimize you.
You know how many politicians it takes to change a light bulb, Dad? Just one. He holds onto the fixture while the world revolves beneath him.
Why would you cooperate with the
He
district
thinks he's
attorney?
playing
It
me.
makes absolutely
If I do
no
this right, I can
sense.
get Quidone and Rome at the same time. Tell me I'm crazy.
Larry, you're crazy.
I want you to make a very sizable contribution to Rome's re-election campaign.
What, and poison our self-righteous DA with his own weakness?
Mm-hmm. And Skip.
I get it. The money will be fully traceable. It's very good.
We're on.
Oh, man. Cup of coffee. Des, want to send me a message? Got the message.
The next time, there won't be no skanky nightclub. The next time, it'll be that Midas touch mansion you live in. Now, 200 G's may not mean much to you, but I still need my cleaning done.
Let's do it.
Gotcha.
Great party, guys. Really know how to throw 'em.
Don't lie to me, please.
Mom, I never lie to you.
I saw Lenny's mother today, and she told me that you weren't in her house last week. So the question is, where were you?
Do you really want to know where I was?
Yes.
I think I was falling in love.
With Jewel Goldman?
Mom, when I'm with her, I just feel so good. It's unbelievable.
Sweetie. I felt that way once upon a time. But you know that this has to stop. You cannot do this to your father, no matter how much it hurts.
How did our parents become the victims when Jewel and I are the one paying the price?
Adam.
How did that happen, Mom?
Adam, this is not a plea bargain. You cannot see this girl again, ever.
You're looking at the death gurney, my friend. Murder with aggravating circumstances, weapons charges, drugs, attempted money laundering. And we have a reliable witness, all tied up in a bow, and chomping at the bit to tell a jury all about your little adventures. I fully intend to see you pay the ultimate price.
I know you want Goldman. I can give him to you on a gold platter.
I don't need you. I have him on tape.
I'm not the only dog to wash his laundry in dirty movies. I can give you half dozen names who could bring him down.
What have I done? Why did I drive my own son away?
He'll come back. He loves you.
So this is goodbye. This is good.
Nice.
I want you. God, I want you.
Shh, take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
I love you.
I love you too.
Just make the deal. I'm gonna turn on him before he turns on me.
Goldman's not in jail.
He's made bail already.
He was never charged.
He set me up. Goldman betrayed me. You take care of it. I don't care what it costs. I don't care what it takes. The rich man's dead.
Hire a private investigator to look into the district attorney's affairs. Anyone this obsessed with porn must have a dark side.
Fox, home of the 2003 World Series. If someone you know missed tonight's episode or you want to see it again, catch an encore Friday. And next Monday on an all-new Skin.
I want to know every illegal activity Goldman's been involved in.
In exchange for?
Client's life.
I love you.
You do not turn your back on your mother and me.
Can't help it. I love him.
You want me to just promise you that I'm never going to see her again?
I want you to think.
He can cost us the election.
Rome's leading a double life. You want proof?
Does smell an affair.
I don't want to release them to the press. Just want you to stop.